Welcome to day 4 of Ignite Your Joy. Today we're going to be working on your face. So according to Louise Hay, your face is how we show the world. And if you follow any kind of reflexology, there are different organs that are connected on your face. So what you're going to need for this one is, if you have a facial detector, these are fantastic. And if you don't have one of these tools, that's okay. You just need a pencil with an eraser. That's all you're gonna need for today. And this one's gonna be amazing because, believe it or not, well, our face is how we show up in the world, right? So your emotions are shown in your face. So we're going to help you connect and have fun today. So from a myofascial perspective, we can look at releasing emotions from the inside of your mouth or from the outside. And so I'm going to start off with just a little bit of the inside, just to help you bring awareness to how tight you might be inside your mouth. Okay. Mouth is very valuable. And because it's part of your face, we're going to do a little bit of it. So this one might feel a little bit awkward to get started, but what I want you to do is, we're going to work on sticking our tongues into our cheeks, and we're just going to hold it there for about 3 to 5 seconds, and we're going to push and move it all the way around. Okay. So this is just to show you how you might have tightness on the jaw on one side or the other. And then we're going to grab our tools and we're going to work on just releasing some tension on the outside of our face that we may not even know that we have. Okay. So let's just start. So I'm going to start on my left side. So I'm going to just stick my tongue out. And hold it there for a few seconds. I'm just trying to find the tight area, okay? Now I'm gonna keep my lips closed, and I'm just gonna push my bottom lip as far as I can. And now the other side. And you might notice how fatiguing that is on your tongue. Okay, so let's now do 3 circles all the way around, like you're cleaning the inside of your mouth. Ready? Beautiful. Now, if we want to work on the tongue a little bit, just to add a little bonus, is all I want you to do is, like, if you want, you can pinch your tongue, but all I want you to do is stick out your tongue far down as you can. Out to the side, up, and out to the side. Okay, so do that again. Down, side. I'm like, I don't want you to look at my tongue so you can't see it. To the side, up, side. One more time, down, side, up, side. Beautiful. Okay, so that's like a quick myofascial release from the inside. All right, so grab whatever tool you have, and we're going to start off. So I'm just going to post a map up here. So wherever I like to always start at the top here. So at the top, this is small intestine according to this map. So the thing is that you go on Google and you could find a whole bunch of different maps. And so the idea is, find one that resonates with you. I actually learned all about this. You can see how like red I'm getting already. So I'm lighting up like a Christmas tree. So I'm getting a nervous system, so I'm getting an immune response right away. So this is small intestine here. But anyway, so I was following a lady, and I learned all about this a couple of years ago, and she has all these different maps. And so if you have a particular problem, I just follow the maps, and they're fantastic. And that's what I teach in my academy. So anyway, so we start up here, and then we go along the hairline, and all we're doing is, it's called a facial detector for a reason. So we're just detecting if there's any kind of adhesions or bumps, or feels like kind of bubble wrappy or anything like that. So the best part about this is that when you do it, it's a fantastic way to elicit a parasympathetic response. So if you have somebody do it for you, it's like, oh my gosh, look at me, I'm just lighting up like a Christmas tree today. Ooh, I must be fighting something. So now I'm going to go into the eyebrow. So in Chinese medicine, this is called something, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. There's actually a nerve that comes out here. There's a cranial nerve that comes out here. So it can get really, really sticky and stuck, especially in the eyebrow. So here, we just kind of go back and forth. So it might be a little bit harder to do with your eraser. I'm not going to lie. It's not necessarily the best tool, but it does work, but it might not glide as much as a detector does per se. So the metal, this is pretty heavy. So the metal, we don't need to push a lot, but all I'm doing is, again, I'm just detecting. So over here, I feel a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like bumpiness, I guess. It's a little bit more restriction. So I know I have something going on. So according to the map here, this is heart, and it's actually liver, can go right into the eyebrows. So liver is here. So, you know, a lot of people have that hardness here. So that could be liver. So we know that the emotion in the liver is anger. So again, the maps, sorry, this is your organ map. So we all know that certain organs hold certain emotions. So anyway, so there's lots of different maps that we can follow. I'm just having you, you know, practice and just feel different parts of your body and just notice what's going on. So we can go down the bridge of your nose. So the lymphatic system, according to reflexology, is all along in here. So if you're someone that gets a lot of sinus stuff, if you have a lot of lymph congestion, you might notice that it's going to be a little bit stuffy here. It almost feels like a puffy. So what happens is that to get that puffiness out, we want it to drain right here. The main drain is right here. So what we want to do is just pull that out. So we stimulate that a little bit like this. Feels good. And then so on the cheek here, so this is the kidneys and the stomach. But on my map, what I learned is that the left side is, yes, stomach and spleen. And then over here, it's the liver and gallbladder. But according to this map, it's the stomach. It's the stomach and spleen. So what was interesting for me, how I got into this, just a little side note on a personal level, how I got into this is that I usually get congestion on my left side. So, and then looking at these maps and stuff, I realized that, oh, it's linked to my stomach. So I've been working on healing my stomach, and lo and behold, funny enough, my congestion has been improving. And anyway, so just, you know, working on the emotions that get stuck in the stomach and the spleen. And anyway, so working on it on an energetic, physiological, biological, psychological level has been helping me clean up the congestion that I get on this side. So we come down in here. So this is all about hormones. You know how a lot of people get acne and whatnot. So this is hormones, bladder, the large intestine is right in here. So that's why I like here. I got a lot of that. I hold a lot of tension. So myofascially, I'll tend to grab on and do some stuff. So that's why I'm just doing that's why I did the mouth on the first part. And then we can go across over here. This is the heart. Okay. Give that a little love. So, again, you could do longer or whatever. It's really, I'm just showing you just different parts. I'm just following kind of just following the map. I do this regularly. You could also use a facial roller if you wanted to. It doesn't feel the same with the facial roller. What you're doing is you're heating up the tissue, which is fantastic anyway. But with the detector, it just gives us more of an idea. So so right here, down here, there's, you might feel a tender spot. There's another nerve that comes out right down here. There's a nerve that comes out right in here. Actually, I forgot to do this part, so I'm going to do this part of my cheek. So when I do this with some people, you can see it's almost like it gets very puffy, and it almost looks like there's fluid in there. So what I'm doing is I'm just helping drain that. So I just stimulate that a little bit, and then we pull it out to the side. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It just feels good. Just like your whole face is going to light up like mine, like a Christmas tree. You're like, who needs makeup? I'm just going to do a little facial reflexology. I'm going to look all like red and young and alive and fantastic. Okay. And then we do the outside here. So again, liver. So this is pericardium here is what I learned in my reflexology course, the pericardium. So the sac lining around the heart. So a lot of us tend to protect it and lock it down. So, like a lot of people talk about the crow's feet and blah, blah, blah. So we try to stimulate that. And just by doing this, what we're doing is we're stimulating collagen. And so with the face, for those of us that are worried about aging and all that stuff, when you produce collagen, it gets rid of the lines, it gets rid of the wrinkles. So by doing this, it's kind of helps anti-aging too. So that's going to make you release joy too. Yeah, right on, right? So anyway, so that's how we do it. So again, like I can go all the way around here in my world. This is the lungs, so it can help you take deeper breaths and open up the lungs a little bit. So my map's a little bit different than this map, but I wanted to give you one that You can just find, anyway, does it really matter, honestly, what organ is what? No, we're just really detecting and noticing what's on your face and, where are you holding tension in your face? That's really what matters. And that's just you getting to know you. And it's just these simple things that can help, stimulate things in the rest of your body. And that's what we're after. All right. That's our movement snack for today. Now you know what it's time for. Let's go dance. Happy day 4. I'll see you tomorrow for day 5.